Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is the perfect episode to continue with. Number 10 in the series is the first one where we've got a real engine going. As you can see, we're up to 260 million coins. We have 2,670 as the base for our lemon. 66% chance to find one as long as we have this operational. 73 multiplier coming from Pentacle, which is definitely helping to carry this run. We have one to each of the patterns. That's helping out. And currently we've only been able to find one patterns multiplier, but still we are scaling here, and we're keeping our eyes open for new and improved versions. We have one round left on deadline number 10, which we're easily going to clear. And we have our eyes and our ears open and our minds open for Clover scaling, if it comes to that, if we need to. Eventually, of course, we will. So we're thinking about it. Currently one round left. We're going to do a little bit of gambling here. Now, if I had more cabinets, I would consider taking One Trick Pony just to guarantee a really big hand later. Obsessive is okay. We don't need it. Increase all symbols. That's an interesting one. Patterns multiplier. I don't really see a world where we can improve there. And pretty soon we're just going to call it, and we're going to leave it on that so that we have this secured. And away we go. Press the button. We're up to 6 lemons. That's 72.9%. The scaling is non-linear. But here we go. We're going to scale that base up even more. Needless to say, this is what we like to see. We're going to continue that engine that got us where we are currently. Cool 20 million points there. Okay, the cats are looking good. More lemons. More scaling. This is actually pretty good scaling. It was one away from that jackpot, but it's going to hit multiple times on the scaling, so huge. Huge. 80 million. 80 million. We continue. Oof, close to another jackpot there. We get some decent scaling on that lemon in the middle there. Okay. And every time that activates, we get more symbols multiplier, so we are scaling. Damn, we're getting really close to these big jackpots here. If we hit one of those, it's going to be huge. We got an extra roll. That's 38 million. We're getting so close. With this 70, there's a chance that we could. But in either case, we're still scaling, so. Although there's no gold in this one, so it's not really scaling very much. 77. I'm actually happier to see things like this because then I actually scale the base. I don't really need the coins right now. Just need to scale the base. Like, this is beautiful. There is one restrike in there, but we have enough restrike here, so we don't really even need the restrike. We really want to see these gold lemons. That's how we're going to get our base up. And indeed, we're almost to 3,000. Boom, there we go. This in particular, right down the center, is what's going to do most of our scaling this time. Creeping along. Uh-oh. How much did I lose? I lose 300 million coins. I guess that's enough to give me a whole bunch of new stuff to look at, so we'll see what it is that we've unlocked by losing 300 million coins. Keep in mind, this is episode 10, which means it's close to our 10th run. It's within our 20th run, for sure. I don't think I had a single episode that had more than 2 runs in it, so... Alright, so that's the end of this round here. We're gonna take these, and then we're gonna go see what we've unlocked. Crystal Skull, whenever you see a 666, we don't need that. Whenever you see a 666 gain free restocks, fruit patterns will trigger an additional time. So that is actually applicable to the build we're using, at least. And whenever you see a 666 symbols multiplier x2. Now that's compelling. So this guy is very compelling. Unlockable by losing 100 million, 1 million, 1 million, 1 million. So this guy is a more late game technology. And I see how good he is and why you would want to use him. But I'm not running a 666 style build. But it does open the door to a potential pivot. There's several pivots I have available. I can pivot into Lucky Charm scaling, which is not as good as that, because I do have a ton of symbols multiplier here. So we do buy this, and then we move on. 144 million. Well, we're already there. So, all right, what's the phone one? So, halves the base chance for this. So that's probably what I'm gonna do. I haven't halved it yet. I can have this again, but that's not shaving off nearly as much. Having the base chance for this makes lemons exceptionally likely. So we take a look, and now we're up to 40% with the lemons. This is big. That's 40% before I even go into these. So we're gonna do our interest, get that to the point where we're within range here. Oh, my cursed math skills. Pardon me. I don't want to accidentally end the round. 144 million minus 135 million. We're good for one more click. So that leaves a little bit of coin for us to gamble with. And away we go. Do I have the right things in? Oh, I don't have anything else anyway, so Okay. So we press the button, we get our fruit, our juice, and we're off to the races. That was extraordinarily bad luck. So let's see where we're at with our lemons now. That was good. Hitting this one multiple times was exactly what we need. So we're up to a 61% chance to just get lemons. And we have broke 3,000 now with our lemon base. This is pretty good scaling also. Lucky coin will help us scale more. More scaling here. We missed out on that pocket, which was really nice. Oh, that was so close. And we are still scaling the multiplier here. A little bit of scaling, we'll take it. Actually, that turned out to be pretty decent scaling. So what we need to keep our eyes open for is pattern, base, and pattern multi. We need to find ways into pattern multipliers. We have a little bit, but we don't have enough to really scale deeply. And this feels super deep to me already because I've never gone this far yet, but I know how these kinds of games go. It's actually not bad. Cute little tile. No spins left. We're not in any threat of losing. We do need to actually be a little careful with how we spend our gold, our coins, because the next one's going to be like $1 billion or something. So we want to be a little careful here. I could take another set of mushrooms. Well, I sold my mushroom. Okay. Patterns multiplier. This is tempting. $5% to your interest and patterns multiplier is tempting. If I got patterns multiplier on stain, I would be tempted to actually use it. Because that's the kind of mechanism I need to push deeper here. I'm just gonna spend all my cash. I'm realizing that I actually need to hit something here.
Let's go.
Otherwise I'm gonna be in trouble. We're almost at the end of this run. I'm really feeling the inability to re-roll to power up my my juice right now. This could be the end of the run. So we definitely made some errors. Really one central error that we're learning from right now. Oh, that's pretty good. A lot of scaling here. Ironically, this is where I'd actually prefer the restrikes. Okay. We do get one more round after this. gotta get something better in here. That's not it. Honestly, a little bit of luck could go a long way. But not longer than anything I have over here. We go again, knowing that we're near the end. These runs are just not good enough, although the coin comes through to help try to get us to a better position. This one's actually pretty good. Triple scaling. And I'm really feeling not having this. I'm really feeling it. This whole round feels pretty dead. Even with some great tiles landing. Okay, last roll. Nothing too impressive here. No spins left. No rounds left. I take my Clover ticket. And I just go die here. Yeah, 13 billion is not something that we're clearing. I mean, we could always double the jackpot value and just hope. We could re-roll. Lemons manifest more often, increase the value of patterns. Oh, that's tough. Surely we have to go patterns. Oh my gosh, I want that so bad, but I have to go patterns. Oh, this is actually really good. We go one time like this.
Let's go gambling.
Whatever little scaling we get here is fine. We're not running with the correct build at the moment. It's only a 40% chance right now. Little bit of lemon. Okay. One more roll. Okay, no spins left. This is crazy. So this is activated. I have 2 rounds left. There's no shot I win here, but we're just gonna see We have to go again like this. We have to press this button here. It gives us 2 lemons, which takes us up to 61.3. Maybe an opportunity to get some scaling in here. This is pretty good scaling. Yeah, we'll just take whatever scaling we can get right here, and then this next one, we're just going to see how big we can go. It's not going to be enough to clear that score, but we didn't quite get there in the end, but we'll see what we can get done. This is not bad. We do get a little bit of scaling here. Again, mediocre scaling here. Okay. I mean, I'll take it. No spins left. No spins left, excuse me. We buy this. And we see what we get done. We made it to 3,334 base value, 61%, 107 multi. Our patterns are actually somewhat passable here with an X2 multiplier. I'm kicking myself for selling that thing earlier. That actually was a run ending moment. So let's see where we get to.
Let's go.
So we've got our lemon up to 71%, and they will trigger an additional time. So now we see what we get done. This is our last hurrah. $86 million. Only shot is we get like a miracle jackpot and it does some insane amount. I won't hold my breath because we don't have any luck in the build. Actually close. This cherry's so cursed. Took away one of my strikes here. $98. I would love to break 100 million in the next 5 rolls. We'll see. This one's not going to be the one that does it. 6 rolls left, 3,400. Decent. This is cursed. This is cursed. There's actually some scaling happening on this round. Every little bit counts. $110 million. So we have broken 100 million in our score. The game's trolling me. No. So close to jackpots. This has been quite a run. This has been a fun one. By far, like, not even remotely close. I think the highest I got last time was less than 1 million last time. So this has been pretty fun. Actually a good formation here. Could be decently scoring. Almost 200 million. Give me a jackpot. This is it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It was one away. Not that it would have actually got us to where we needed to get. I think 13 billion was the target. But I'll be honest, if we hit that mega jackpot, it could have been closer than you think. No, it still wouldn't have got there. Well, GG, this was quite a run. I'm gonna grab this interest here, 10 million interest. That was quite a run. Quite a run. Deadline 12. That's a big one. 2 billion coins earned, 114 tickets, 40 lucky charms bought, and 308 spins. We cleared deadline 11. What a run. Ladies and gentlemen, that will wrap up episode number 10. What an episode that was. Episode number 9 and 10 were very good. We're going to check out what these are because it's related to the run that we just did. All these discs and floppy disks and phone covers and stuff. Oh no, these are cards. These aren't phone covers. We're going to check these out because they're correlated. Huh? By the way, try earning a lot of coins. I might have a deal for you up here. Oh. So that's a new mechanic available in here. D6, disc A, B, C, ace, clubs, diamonds, and spades. Raise the base value of 7 permanently. Every time. Raise the 7 by its base value of 7 permanently every time 7 lucky charms trigger during 1 or more rounds. Okay. Every time you score at least 1 pattern of 4+ symbols, raise diamonds and treasures by their base value permanently. Clovers and bells, raise them by their base value permanently for every 3 tickets you spend at the store. That's actually pretty good. Whenever 3+ patterns trigger during a spin, raise all fruits by their base value. That's what I needed last run. Opening 2 drawers and dying. So these are all 2 drawers and dying. It's pretty amazing that I got the score that I did without having access to this. Every 7 spins you will see patterns. You will see the patterns zig and zag. Every spin 7 luck. Every 7 spins patterns will repeat 1 more time. This looks compelling. Alright. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've unlocked whatever this is. That is going to be the end of episode number 10. Thank you so much for tuning in. I had a blast with that run. From here on out, I don't know if I'm going to post every single one or if I'm just going to start posting runs that are a little bit more compelling. We'll see what I decide to do. But thank you so much for joining this Let's Play of Clover Pit. I really like this game. It's very well made, and I'm gonna probably make more videos of it in the future. So thanks for tuning in, and please, if you enjoyed these videos, feel free to subscribe and click like on the video and all that. So yeah, by far my best run. That's a great way to cap it off. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye bye.